Go to our starters now. Northern Valley is going to be the visitors. Christian Joaquin Wallmeyer is a 6-foot freshman. 6-foot sophomore, number 10. Kenton Tallheim wears number 11. Crusaders. 6-foot junior Blake Beckley wears number 14. Northern Valley is led by their senior point guard Bailey Sides. He's 6 foot tall and he's a senior. Matt Behrens is a junior, is a 6 foot. Eric Loya is a 6'2 senior, wears number 23. A 6 foot senior, Aiden Wirtz, wears number 24. For Northern Valley, the number 32 Foster Brand, number 24 Jeremiah Hansen is 5'11". Ethan Stevenson, the last starter there for the Crusaders, wears number 33. And a 6'2" junior Foster Brands mans the middle for Northern Valley. That will be the starters here tonight. Did he say good luck, ladies and gentlemen? That's all right, Drew. We love you anyway, right? So here we go, getting ready for tip-off of this one. Northern Valley coming in flaming hot. Nobody really giving them a game since the game that they lost against one of the top seed in 2A, the Golden Eagles of Trigo. Since then, Northern Valley's been on fire, and they start quickly. Here is Tallheim with an easy two-pointer before they even get the clock started. The clock still reads 8. And we'll have a foul against Northern Valley. This one will go against Tallheim, his first. Playing it in here is Burns. And it's turned over. Tallheim ripped it. Tallheim decides. Left open on the wing. Go inside to Brands. He's mugged on the floor, so it'll stay here. The foul will go against Stevenson. And Tallheim to play it in. Quickly inside to Sides. He cut when nobody was paying attention, and Bailey Sides scores his first 2. Averages about 19 a game, does Bailey, in this senior campaign. Warts out top. He goes over a high ball screen. Northern Valley's going to stay in that man-to-man. Hansen pokes it away. Running out of real estate with Stevenson that time. They give it up to Tallheim. And he'll drop it for Loya. Up and in and good and one. Eric Loya will go to the line to see if he can make it a three-point play. This foul will go against number 11, Wallmeyer. Give it his first, the team's second. Three-point plays made with 7:16 here to go in the first quarter. Northern Valley already up 7-0. Warts to dribble across. He's going against Loya's defense. High ball screen. Now it's picked off by Tallheim. Tallheim going to go to the rim. Nobody's going to contest him. He's going to go up with the left hand and score. Up to Warts on the right sideline. Now to Stevenson. Excuse me, that was not. That's Burns. And this is Beckley out front trying to go around Tallheim. And Tallheim will pick up another foul. It's Tallheim's second. Beckley dribbles it with the right hand up high. Now he'll get it back. As he drives in, Tallheim knocks it away. Shot no good by Burns. Tallheim clears the rebound and off to Loya. He got away with a walk. So did Foster Brands, and he'll miss it. Brands somehow comes away with that rebound and scores. The only reason he comes away with that rebound is because he wanted it more. Ball dead up top, and Tallheim picked it again. He'll go to the rim, scoring up and in for Kenton. 3 rips and 3 buckets, and that's... So Coach Sowers trying to draw something up there on the sideline to be able to handle Northern Valley's pressure man-to-man defense. And Coach Sowers, don't feel alone, my friend. There's a lot of teams that have tried to figure out Northern Valley's man-to-man pressure defense, and this one is got inside there to Stevenson, and he was fouled. Brands picked up the block, but they're going to give the foul to Sides, Bailey's first, team third. But it puts Stevenson to the line. Ethan's first one is no good. Looks at his second, and it is also no good. Sides comes away with the rebound. He'll push around one defender, and then as he got his feet kind of taken out from underneath of him, Joaquin Wallmeyer didn't mean to, but it goes in the books as a foul. It's Joaquin's second. Tallheim now to Sides. They'll swing it to Tallheim, and Loya's open in the corner for 3. Short, no good. And they'll give a foul to Hansen. So Northern Valley's got 4 fouls early in this one, but they lead 13-0. Burns kind of caught there and gets it over to Niblock, who's now in the game. And he has to hand it back to Beckley. Beckley working against Tallheim with those 2 fouls. And Sides has got a steal. He finds Tallheim open in the corner, and he splashes that one down. Bailey Sides with a steal and an assist, the 2 categories that he's tremendous at this year, along with everything else, as Tallheim comes up with another steal. See if he can replay the favor back to Sides. Sides goes to Loya, 1 dribble floater, good. Sides with back-to-back assists. That bucket goes to Loya. I said that he's one of the tops in the states. He leads all classes. As they'll call Sides here on a foul. He leads all the state of Kansas in classes in steals per game with over 5. And he is second in steals, or in assists. He's second in assists and first in steals. When I was looking up the leaders across the state of Kansas on Max Prep to get ready for this tournament in the WKL, you sound Sides there twice. They get it inside to Brands, and he scores. So we have, before last night's play, or 2 nights ago's play, Sides was leading the state in steals and assists per game. And for Logan Palco, Dylan Van Lays is leading the state in rebounds per game. Some outstanding players here at the WKLL tournament to come and visit and watch here. If you want to, and you find yourself anywhere near Colby, come on out. Tonight's games are kind of almost over here, but we'll be back into action Friday and Saturday as the first points put in by Burns for the Crusaders. Nobody stops Jeremiah Hansen, and he goes all the way in. Sides has got another assist. Loya thought he picked a pocket, but they said he stepped on the line. Tough to see on that angle. Loya's got the steal here. He'll kick it back to Tallheim, up and in, and he'll count it for one as he was fouled by Burns. So Kenton with 11 early in this one will go to the line to see if he can make it 12. And he does. Northern Valley usually uses a lot of pressure. It's just a part of who they are and what they want to be from Coach Sides and Coach Brands over there in the corner. Sides has got himself another steal, but this one goes back to Burns. And they'll settle with Niblock. And now Sides picked it from him again. Long forward pass to Hansen. He's out in front of everybody. He misses the easy one. Brands will clean up the mess and score. So just about everything that's not going right for Northern Valley, Mr. Foster Brands is cleaning up. He's got 6. Niblock out front. They'll give it to Burns. His free throw line jump shot about 4 feet short. They'll go all the way up in front to Hansen, who goes reverse style and scores. Give and go. They get an easy one inside, but they couldn't convert. And Sides has got a rebound. It'll go all the way up to Tallheim. Nobody in front of him, and he's up and in. Another assist for Sides. That 12-foot longer court really advantages a team like Northern Valley. This court, I figure, is about 12 foot longer than the courts normally that they play on. Sides with the steal here and a layup as well, as they like to play fast, and anytime you can give them more space to work with, advantage Huskies. Number 4, Gardner, into the game, and he's got the ball at the top of the key. It's going to go off of the foot of Wallmeyer with 25 left to go here in the first quarter. They get it inside. And a foul against Brands. Checking back into the game is Warts, and now into the game for the first time, Owengargi. Warts has it here. He's going to use the left hand and go baseline. Good defense there by Hansen, and that shot's blocked by Brands. As Sides is going to clear it with 8 to go. He finds Brands out in front of everybody. And Owengarki gets called for the foul. They get it into Brands. He scores with 2 seconds, 1 second, and that'll be the ball game, or the first quarter. 35-2, Northern Valley.
It's 2002, providing a quality Christian education to the families of Northwest Kansas and for the families of this generation and generations to come. They also provide an education for kindergarten through senior high and provide an athletic opportunity as well. More information? Contact Heartland Christian School, where they present the truth about God, life, and the world.
Back into basketball, into the second quarter of action. Northern Valley brings in 3 fresh new subs, and quickly they score with Drew Skimper. He's a sophomore. Rudd is a sophomore. And Brody Preston out top, he's a sophomore as well. They'll play them with the senior Sides and Loya. Sides with a nice pass here as Brody's going to score. Let's set that lineup here for the Crusaders. Gardner and Gladden. Ongar, and he's got the ball now as he's fighting to squeeze it out of there, as well as Burns. And Loya misses the layup. Warts, and Loya picks his pocket, and he'll score. Northern Valley staying in this man-to-man defense. This is Niblock out high. Excuse me, Gardner out high. Click it to Warts. Inside out game. Back to Warts. Trying to make something happen. We'll pull an NBA three and hit nothing but the bottom of the net. Nice shot there by Aiden Warts, the senior. They'll kick it back. Sides will match him with a three. This one rattles no good. Brody Preston with an offensive rebound, and he'll kick it out to Sides, who will fire again. This one long, no good. Skimper with the offensive rebound will go to Loya. Pump fakes one way. And a 3-second violation by Skimper. And Brody Preston pulls this one out. So it'll be a steal for Brody. Inside to Drew Skimper. Hesitates, shoots, and scores. Drew's second bucket. And Brody Preston is now going to be whistled for his first foul. Blake Beckley at the line, because that's the 1-and-1 bonus, but he misses it, and Rudd pulls it down. Sides is tired of missing threes, so he decides to make one instead. Burns with the dribble, and Sides took it from him up in front of everybody to Drew Skimper, lays it up and good. Sides with another steal out in front of everybody, and he's fouled as he goes to the rim by Beckley. So Sides will go to the line to shoot two. Sides' first is short. No good. Substitutions in here for Northern Valley. Hanson and Brands in, Loya and Rudd out. Sides can make this one. Tallheim will check in for him. But he doesn't. He leaves it long. Goes 0 for the free throw line on that trip. Foul will go against Brody Preston, putting Beckley back to the line. Sides out, Tallheim in. Misses that free throw. Brands clears it. They'll go into the corner for Tallheim. Short corner was Skimper. He tried to dump it inside to Brands, and he's fouled, but we're in the bonus, so Brands will go shoot 1 and 1. Ollengard in, as well as number 33, Stevenson. Free throws missed by Brands, but Skimper got it back, and then he turned it over. Then Brody Preston took it from him. (48-5), 4 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Kick in the corner for Tallheim, inside to Brands. Hesitates, and he is fouled. He'll go back to the free throw line. This foul will go against Niblock. And the struggles from the free throw line are real. Northern Valley has not been focused enough to knock in a few free throws here. Gone 0 for the last few. Skimper with a rebound, and he will go to the line again because he got an offensive rebound and was in the shooting motion, so he will shoot 2 now. I'm going to bet on Drew Skimper. Would you agree with me, camera woman? That's right, you'd entirely agree. So Northern Valley 0 for the last 5 from the free throw stripe. Puts Drew Skimper there, and he knocks one through. Second one is also good for Drew. He stays perfect. Giving Northern Valley the 50-5 lead. Niblock out high with it. And stolen by Preston. But Niblock fights back for it. Good hustle. Into the corner for Brands. Northern Valley working against the zone. Tallheim to shoot the collegiate 3 and drains it. Tallheim with 17 in the game. That shot blocked by Skimper. Will kick way out in front to Tallheim. He'll Euro around. Whoop-de-woo. That was fun. Let's watch it again. His Kitten's out in front of everybody. This is a Euro step. Nice play by Kenton. Give him 19. Niblock will take it towards the rim. Goes right through Foster Brands, and it'll be a charging foul. Foster gets about one of those a game, if not 2, where he gets himself into position to be able to take those charges, and he's not afraid to step in there with his body. Into the game is Wallmeyer back for the Crusaders. Foster Brands open for his 3 in the corner, no good. Drew Skimper's got a rebound, but he's mugged by some Crusaders. Tallheim to pick it up and is short on that one. Tallheim got another offensive shot at it, but Brody Preston missed it. Then Brands missed it. Then Brands missed it. Now Tallheim with it. Hansen will fire the 3, no good. Brody Preston with a heck of an effort save there. And they kick it over, and now Hansen. I think all 3 seconds. Better go 5 outsides. Burns. Now to Donovan. He'll put his head down and try to go with his right hand. He gets it back to Burns in the corner. Has to go deep to Donovan. Crossover on Brody, and then Brody took it. Kenton up to Hanson, right to the rim, and scores. Gardner. They go inside to Stevenson. He's got position, and now he's double dribbled with it. Back into the game for the Crusaders. Niblock. Wallmeyer to sit. Tallheim out high now to Hanson. Brody into the corner. Now they'll go try and go inside to Drew Skipper, but somehow that pass gets deflected to Foster, and they called traveling on Foster. Donovan now. Crossover between the legs, gonna try and see if he can cook against Brody. A jump ball was called. Northern Valley to bring it across. And now Hanson flips it to the top of the key. Tallheim, the hottest hand in the gym, misses that one. Gabe Rudd with an offensive rebound, kicks it up off the glass and in. Donovan crossover to the rim, floats it up, no good. Rebound Stevenson, no good with 3 and now 2 seconds to go in this one. The Crusaders will have one more opportunity as they will check in number 25, Kenton Gladden. And out goes Stevenson. They get it in, a hook shot is no good, and that'll carry us to half, 59-5. No, go Burns. And Beckley, Stevenson, Wallmeyer, and Warts. Warts is a steal here by Loya. Get this on film. He'll try it, and he'll miss the dunk. I knew he was going to try it. Up in front and score by Stevenson. Northern Valley started hot as can be and never let off the gas pedal. Inside to Foster Brands, too easy and score. Put another assist on the table for Sides as well. Wart's open for 3. He made one from the other side of the gym in the same spot earlier in the first half. Sides up to Loya. He goes between the legs. He nutmegs him. He gets it through the legs of Wart's, 2 Brands for the score. Here's Wirtz. And that ball is tapped out by Hanson. And they'll throw it in here with Burns. Gets it in here to Beckley. Pulls up, finds Stevenson in the middle of the lane, and they'll score it again. Give him 4 here in the half. Hansen open for three, thought about it. Now they'll swing it to sides. Pump fakes one way, moves the defense, lets the three fly. No good. Ball is stolen by Brands. But he traveled with it right at the top of the key. Did Hansen. Stevenson with a hot hand working against Brands. Goes up and over the top of him, but Brands got a block on it. Loya up ahead to Hansen to the rim. Misses it. Sides with the rebound. Assist this time if Brands can step back and knock a three in, and he does. But yet another assist for Bailey. This ball's knocked out of bounds by Loya. And Wirtz to throw it in. All the way up top to Beckley. Sides thought he had a steal. Now he's got one. Now he gets it picked from him. 1-on-4. And another shot attempt up and in and good for Wallmeyer. The Crusaders finding some success on the offensive end here to start the third quarter. They get it inside to Brands, back outside, back inside to Brands. He'll go patiently to the rim. And no call. So we'll go the other way, Euro step, but Sides knocked it out. And Brody and Gabe and Drew all step in as the Foster, Loya, and Sides to sit. And a carrying call out in front. And a inside to Gabe Rudd. He turns, he'll fire, he'll score. This ball will go off the Crusaders and out of bounds. Thalheim brings it across the timeline there at half court. Brody's got it now, high post now to Gabe. Fade away and score for Gabe Rudd again. Consecutive possessions for the sophomore Rudd. The group of sophomores out there now is Thalheim out in front of everybody, and he'll try and hammer it home. And hope you got it on camera. Kenton Thalheim tries the dunk. It goes down, but not as pretty as we'd like to see it for his first dunk of the year. A great save by Brody to flip it over to Thalheim again. This set of sophomores out there right now pull up baseline floater for Hansen, scores. Inside working on Skimper, and Skimper blocked. It was Gardner. Preston to push into the corner for Hansen. Swing it to Thalheim. He'll go baseline. Back out to Skimper. Into the corner for Hansen. Thought about it. Same spot. He just made one. And this one rattles around, no good. Skimper with an offensive rebound. Score it, and he's fouled. score with the left hand. Nice work there by Drew. Foul will go against number 23, Burns. As Tallheim goes to the bench after that rattle home dunk. And Skimper makes his free throw, 3 for 3 from the free throw line for Drew. Jason Cox now into the game for the first time for the Huskies. Stolen here by Hansen, as we were going to see fireworks once again to see if Hansen could get up and fly like his counterparts Loya and Tallheim have tonight. Wirtz is out top, trying to get it inside to Gardner. And a foul will go against Jason Cox. Ball gets in and stolen there by Preston. But he stepped on the line, apparently. And it will be a turnover. Out high with the ball here is in Niblock. Go to Wirtz. He'll step back and fire a three. I think it was partially blocked by Brody. 4-on-2. Here comes Northern Valley, and it's turned over. Hansen with a bad pass as he was trying to go to Brody, and Brody gets whistled for the foul. Wirtz, I think, got an ankle in that collision as he's will come gingerly off the court. Hopefully he's okay. Substitutions all around. Donovan in now, as well as Gladden, Burns, and Wallmeyer. And a jump ball. Cox is open, but he decides to kick inside for Rudd, and this fadeaway is off the front iron. 77-11, Northern Valley. Donovan put his head down and go to the rim, rips it back out. And we'll have a foul against Brody. Nope. Yes, Brody picks it up. It's his fourth. Nice Euro step, but a block shot there by Gabe Rudd saves the easy one. And Northern Valley's got numbers, and they'll push 3-on-2. Gets it to Drew Skimper at the top of the key. Pull-up jumper, good. This shot is blocked by Skimper. Nobody's out front. They'll get it to Hansen out in front, and he will try and go for the rim. He is fouled from behind. As Hansen tried to go up for the basket, he was caught from behind. So he'll go to line to shoot two. That foul will go against Stevenson. That's his fourth. So we'll have a lane violation by Donovan. Hansen to get another chance at it. He scores. With 10 seconds left to go, we'll see if they can get a shot off here. The Crusaders goes all the way to the rim. It's blocked with 6 and 5. Now Rudd's got it out in front of everybody, and we'll have a foul. Foul will go against number 23, Burns. They'll get it into Hansen. With 3, they'll float it to Cox. He'll let it fly. No good. So we've got Jonah Black in the game, as well as Caden Lowry, Brody Preston, Gabe Rudd, and Jason Cox. They're the 5 that are on the floor here. Stevenson shot in the middle, no good. And then a shot blocked by Gabe Rudd. Ball's down on the ground for a held possession. And it will be Northern Valley's on the possession arrow. With this 80-11 lead, we will have running clock within this fourth quarter. They'll get it to Black here, and they'll swing it to Cox. Inside to Lowry, and gets poked away, and a foul there by Gabe Rudd. Crusaders to inbound it here with Gardner. And Burns to dribble it up. Well, my screen is frozen. I'm sorry. Happened a few times here, and the score by Gadlin. Sorry if I froze up right at the wrong time, and a steal here out front as the Crusaders are going to go up and miss the shot with Burns, and Burns will pick up the foul. Cox open in the corner, now goes inside to Rudd. Turns, fakes once, goes up and scores. Gabe Rudd with 8 in the game. And a steal by Jonah Black, and Brody Preston's out in front. He'll scoop up and in. Jonah's got a smile on his face. Not yet. Pull up jump shot for Burns, no good. Follow attempt, no good. Follow attempt again is no good, but he is fouled for Wallmeyer. Had 3 shots at that one. He'll earn 2 free throws here as Gabe Rudd picks up his second foul, 5th on the Northern Valley Huskies so far here in the second quarter, or second half. Wallmeyer's second one is no good. Gabe Rudd comes away with a rebound, and he will. It'll look ugly, but he didn't. Jonah Black defending Wallmeyer at the top of the key. They get it to Burns, who will let loose of a 3. Ball on the ground. And a held ball will go back to the Crusaders. Brody Preston comes away with the steal. As he is fouled, and he'll count the basket. And you know what time that is in a blowout fourth quarter game. It's what is it? It's a Brody sock watch. He's wearing the same socks previously. You might at home might have enjoyed the Brody sock watch, but I talked to Brody today, and he had no clue what I was talking about. So somebody informed Brody of the Brody sock watch. They're the same socks he wore the other night, which I understand socks aren't cheap and everything, but, you know, we've got a special segment just designed for your socks. You got to step up your game somehow, some way. But he makes that three-point play happen there. As now Jonas tips it out to Brody. He's going to go to the rim again. He'll miss. Jason Cox with the follow, but he missed it. And a rebound by Gardner. He'll try and go all the way down the floor, and without trying, Brody Preston catches one in his lap. Finds Lowry, who touch passes it to Rudd, but will have held possession. And Northern Valley to play it in with 2:50 to go. Cox to fire the 3, rattles, no good. Gardner settling at the top of the key against Cox. Now he's burned his dribble. And it'll go off of Cox. Crusaders get it at half court. Donovan in, and so is Niblock, Blair Niblock, as they put the ball in play. Donovan floats it in, but yet another block shot by Gabe Rudd. Shot no good, and Rudd goes after the rebound, but it's stolen out of there by Wallmeyer. And they'll call Rudd for the foul. Playing it in here. They get it to, here's Lowry that's trying to control it, but it'll go off of him out of bounds. Back into the game is Blakely. And they'll call a foul against Gabe Rudd. It's his fourth, but we're now under 1 minute of play remaining. Burns second is no good as well. Rudd will chase it down and fall down, so it'll be a travel call. Black playing great defense there by Jonah Black. Forces the turnover. Oh no. Hell ball was still with the Crusaders. Shot up, no good. Donovan's fadeaway, no good. Kicked out by Rudd. Out in front of everybody is Jason Cox, and he'll score again. And that'll be the game. 89-13, Northern Valley with the win.